What is up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Upchuck Gaming, back at it with another episode of the Plus on Block podcast, episode 22. 22.
22.
22. Vientos.
No.
You know what I'm saying? A little bilingual there. A little bilingual. You know what I'm saying? A little bilingual.
A little bit, yeah.
Nah, but yeah, 22, man. Again, this show is kind of jam-packed. We have a lot of stuff to get to, so we're not going to waste too much time. But I have to introduce my co-host, my East Coast brethren, my Jamaican brother, Dre. What's good, man?
What is up, bro? What's up, man? What's up? We here, episode 22. You know, welcome, people. Once again, Mon's Not Hot. We in here.
That's your thing, though.
We doing it now, man. So yeah, as my man said, we got a lot of topics. So let's waste no time, but let's go.
All right, man. So first and foremost, like we always do, gotta shout out the winners. This past weekend was the Latin America Regional Finals. So it was the last chance qualifier for them to get in. And my man Diddy Mokov? Yeah, Diddy Mokov won that. So he automatically qualifies for Capcom Cup. Big shout out to him. And Battle.
I think it's Diddy Mo KOF, bro.
Diddy Mo KOF, Mokov, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, man. So he's going to Capcom Cup, and the last stone was won by Umbrella using Ultron and Dante and Marvel Battle for the Stones. We will talk about the Stones because all of them are out now, and
that's crazy.
First and foremost, man, we're going to get into this last chance qualifier just for the simple fact that the grand finals between Kaba, you know, some DR boys, man. The DR boys is tight. Him, Mena RD, and all them boys. I met Kaba at SCR. Dude is wild, but his guile is really nice. His guile is sick, man. So, he went up against Diddy Mo KOF. I actually found this guy on Twitch. He streams. I don't know. I think I was just browsing the Street Fighter 5 one day. Yeah. This sim, he is clean.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
I mean, he is really, really clean.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, I'm so used to seeing the F champs and the Arturos, you know what I'm saying? And what's my other man's name?
Commander
Jesse, you know what I'm saying? That I'd be like, or I'd be thinking those are the only Sims in the world.
Nah, like, bro.
Because you don't see them a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I see Sim, like, at least any character this high level, I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, like, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was actually ranked real high on CFN. I forgot he was like number 2 at one time. Yeah, he was destroying people with Sim, and for him to go up against Kaba, so the set went. It was 3-2. Kaba didn't really get a chance to reset. He almost did, but I felt like the match was very intense. Diddy Mo KOF was very like his emotions was like in check. Like he's like, damn, all right, cool. Stone face, and his setups are nice, man. Like, his setups are so nice.
I'm watching. While we're talking, I'm watching the match right now as we talking. I'm like, I didn't watch it, but I see him do some crazy freaking hit with a juggle yoga Gale joint. That's a shit, right? In the air. Yeah. I'm like, bro, how do you juggle that shit? That shit is so dope because he hit him. And then he launched him in the air onto a fireball, you know what I'm saying? And then did the yoga again. I'm like, that's some sick shit, bro.
Yeah, that's some next level stuff that you don't really see.
You don't see that. And it sucks because you don't see these dudes travel a lot, man. Which these dudes, they start getting these dudes out of their town and traveling, man.
And that's my thing. Like I said, I've been following this guy on Twitch for a long time. I mean, literally for a long time. Like I think I started following him like early this year, like around March, and I'm like, who is this guy? You know, because I seen he was like, I think he was like, he was trying to get the master over there. I'm like, who is this guy, dude? And I'm sitting there saying, I'm like, I never seen that.
Right.
Like he's literally doing stuff I've never seen nobody else do from like the other Sims. You know what I'm saying? He has his own setups. And like I said, I like the way he play. If he doesn't miss like any drills or any miss inputs, bro, he's more likely going to beat you. Because like I said, one thing that caught my eye was how he was baiting the Kaba into a lot of flash kicks and stuff. I mean, he was literally like, "I dare you to do it, bro." He was tearing his ass up every single time. Crazy, dude. Like he a dash because Sim got one of the best dashes because it's invincible. So he's dashing up, man, and then he'll teleport back. Teleport back, and then Kaba just go in there. I'm like, bro, why you do? And then he'll just walk up, throw off that heavy crush counter, the heavy kick crush counter, and just get all that damage. You see Sim doing damage like that, which is not necessarily like the typical Sim thing, The Sim kind of just eats away at your health little by little. He really doesn't have a lot of chunks, but Diddy Mo, I'm just gonna call him Diddy Mokov, bro. That's his name to me. He was getting damage with Sim, bro. I was like, damn. Like, even when you watch Champ, he's more. He forces he does force you to what up, Persona, what up, Ghetto, man. He does force you to make mistakes, but he doesn't capitalize like this guy. I mean, he definitely doesn't capitalize like this guy. And I was sitting back, but like I said, he did have a couple missed inputs, and once Guy will get you, bro, like it's very hard because Guy has a lot of frame traps that Cabo was doing. I got caught in a couple. I think was up in Street Fighter a couple of days ago where he says you can't do anything. Like I'm literally, you don't want to be in the corner with Guile. Guile is not your friend when he has you in the corner, bro. It's hard to get out of there. It's very hard to get out of here, man. So Kaba, he was so close to qualifying, man. And like I said, I think Kaba showed a little bit more emotion because he was losing. It kind of like took away his focus as the matches went on. Cause I think Diddy, he went up like 2-0, like really fast. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, then Kaba brought it back, and that last game was very close, bro. I mean, it was very close. And even he caught. I remember how he finished the match was he had him in the carpet. And he went for the snipe. No, he threw the fireball. Went for the sniper, missed it, but the fireball hit him all the way down. I was like, no! I know that's a terrible way to lose, bro. I know my man was hot. The man not hot. Nah, he was hot, bro. Because that man, to lose like that kind of sucks. Because I felt like if Cabo would have reset the bracket, I think he would have won. And because he had all the momentum, and all the pressure was on DU not to let him reset the bracket. What up, Titanfall? Appreciate you coming through. But so that's kind of like my thing with the with that. It was I actually watched a little bit of the tournament. I didn't watch too much of it, but I was watching it. It was a lot of good players there, man. It just sucks that everybody doesn't get it, like you said, get a chance to travel because, I mean, that shit costs money. And if you ain't sponsored, bro, the struggle be real. The struggle does be real, man. So
it's just always good to see like players at that level, man. Because especially with characters you don't usually see it from. You know what I'm saying? Because usually with the same old characters, and you know what they can do, but seeing people that's not supposed to be doing certain shit do them, it's kind of dope,
Yeah, it's definitely good, man. So shout out to my man Diddy Mo KOF or Call for however you want to say it, man. Before we move on, we gotta talk about these commentators, bro. Like these commentators are like some of the funniest dudes I've ever seen. I mean, I don't know if it's an act or that's how they really talk, bro. Because like it's kind of like when you hear Japanese player commentating, bro, and the beginning of the match you hear them do that whole shouting thing. What I'm saying? They go crazy too, and that's how it is. Like, what I'm saying? So yeah, it's funny to hear, man, because you don't see that a lot, man. Some of them might be putting on characters or whatever, but that just adds to the entertainment, That's what I'm saying. Like I was actually really enjoying the stream because these guys are like so hype. They was like, my man Kaba and Diddy Moto. I'm like, oh shit. I was dying laughing, fam. I
Yeah,
was
bro.
dying laughing, but like in the good way, cause I'm like, dude, these
Yeah,
guys are really
yeah,
into it,
yeah,
man.
man.
And to see my man Diddy just finally release all that emotion after he won was
Yeah,
so dope.
yeah,
It's like somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. That's
yeah,
just
man.
kind of how the name of the game is, and so it was definitely a sight to see. So like I said, big shout out to him. Shout out to Kaba, man. He did his best.
Yeah,
Top eight. Doom Snake, 501, Stunner, Moist, Preda, Mono, and HK Dash. So shout out to the top eight, man. Congrats to D Mocon for
congrats.
moving on. I didn't even know they was doing the for the Stones tournament. I didn't
I
even know
didn't
it was
know.
all, bro. I was like, damn. So
I
I
didn't.
guess that was kind of like just down there. I guess
Yeah,
maybe or maybe not. I'm not sure.
right.
But Umbrella, my
Cause
man.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see that match though, so I just saw you post.
I didn't see the match either. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know
Yeah.
that they was even doing it. So he did win the reality stone, but bro, we gotta talk
Eh,
about these
yeah,
stones,
we gotta talk about it. So,
bro. We gotta talk about these stones. So reality stone is just kind of like
hey,
it
listen,
just makes you shake your head, bro.
listen,
I just don't know what to say, bro. What up,
it's
T man?
just broken in the game as it is in this the whole result of it, bro. That is broken, bro. What up, T man? That's crazy, fam. And I feel bad. I
So
feel,
let's first
yeah,
let's
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about
Let's
so
talk
the
about it.
reality stone. It grants the stone bearer the ability to alter reality by swiping three button functions in their opponent's
Yeah,
control configuration. So basically, they get to switch your buttons around.
yeah,
It doesn't even say if it's for one game. So
yeah.
to me, it seems like it's going to be for the set, and
The
that's
set.
kind of nuts. We're like,
Hey, that's
I
bull.
didn't even practice for that, bro. Like you can't even practice.
Yo,
like
what up, yo, Mario, what's
what up,
what is
Mario?
going
It
on,
was
man?
good. It was good. It's so
Listen,
stupid, bro.
that's ridiculous, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's so stupid.
every other one of them they said for I think even the one I think which one was it the one that makes you do like a get a free hit in or whatever um and even,
Oh, that's the
yeah,
was that the Power Stone thing?
yeah,
Yeah.
um
In a match, yeah. So it said that Power Stone is in a match. Time Stone is during in Power Stone for one match.
yeah, one match,
Soul Stone
yeah, for one
is
match, yeah,
for one match. Component for the let you control their opponent's mind. But okay, so Mind Stone and Reality Stone, it looks like it's for the whole
for
set,
the whole set, yeah,
which is kind of crazy,
yeah.
fam. Like, so imagine, so Jay, imagine this: you getting up there, man, you getting ready to fight, bro. You feeling confident, and then he doesn't. You're probably not even fighting this guy.
Yeah.
And one man is like, "Oh, hey Jay, hold on, bro."
Hold up, bro. I'm a, I'm gonna just swap them buttons.
Swap them buttons, dude, and it won't. And I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be just reverse and kicking them. No, they're gonna
Right.
jack your shit
You're gonna
up, bro.
jack it up, bro.
They're gonna jack your
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
up.
Because
Yeah,
you have different config types already. So I don't know if
yeah.
they can actually go in and change them or they're just gonna pick a different configuration type. Either way, it's still messed up, bro.
Either
So
way, you screwed. I
you're
mean,
so
either
screwed
way,
because you're
you're
not used to either of them
screwed.
ways. So
And I wonder, can you even like mess with like the turn on super jump? Like, can you do stuff like that? I mean,
yeah,
I don't know, maybe not, man, because that'll suck because nobody really play with super jump on. I mean,
yeah,
well, for automatic jump after you do like the down heavy or whatever,
right,
nobody really plays with that on. So
yeah.
this a match. I mean, the possibilities with this stone is kind of
It's
nuts,
kind
bro.
of
And
crazy, man.
when I seen this last week, I'm like, somebody's gonna be real salty. Like this tournament right here is gonna be so fun to watch
Yeah,
just
it's
because
gonna
of the
be dope, man.
salt.
Yeah,
Like it's
I
gonna be
want to see
so
them.
salty, bro.
I want to see them stones activated, bro. I want to see who getting hit with what. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna it's gonna be insane, man. Like, cause imagine if they activate like one stone, one person get hit with like, like 3 stones, bro. That's
It's gonna suck, man. So Trey, we got
I would be
so
excited.
let's rank these stones, man.
Oh man,
Let's rank these stones, man. So we'll
yeah.
start with the worst one, and then we'll work our way up. So the worst stone that somebody's got, in your opinion, what is it?
The worst stone. I think right now the worst stone is the space stone. Cause that lets you swap. That's the only stone that's like not in game effective. You know what I'm saying? Because all
Yeah.
it does, I think, it makes you switch positions with somebody in the tournament. You know what I'm saying? So that I say out of all of them is the worst. Like,
Yeah,
just because yeah,
yeah, I'm definitely going to have to agree with that. Like I said, it has no effect on the game per
on the
se.
game, right?
So it kind of like it's good to like get out of like a
Yeah,
bracket or a spot where you don't want to be in, where you see
yeah,
like
yeah.
nothing
If
but
you if
killers.
you know somebody
But
you don't want to
yeah,
face at all, yeah, that's cool. But as far as it affecting the gameplay itself, yeah, that's so far is the worst one because and it's kind of crazy how they decided to do that. You know what I'm saying, to make that one stone not like in game effective. But yeah, that's the worst one I'll say.
I know. Didn't remember like when we first heard about this. I was like, damn, that's actually kind of
Yeah,
dope.
it
And
was
we
kind
look
of
at it
dope.
now, it's
But
like it's
yeah,
fucking trash.
yeah, compared to the other stones, what they do, yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of
trash.
trash, bro.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
definitely
saying,
kind of trash. So,
yeah.
Space Stone is definitely gonna be number 6. All right, what's number 5, man?
All right, number five. Let's see now. Uh, damn. I'll say the Soul Stone number five. Um, it's a good effect. You know what I'm saying? Which is it lets you erase a loss in a set.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's I think that's another not gameplay one thing affected. It's just you erasing a loss, which is a good thing.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, I'll say that one. I'll say number five.
I was definitely gonna say Soul Stone. Also, I mean, erasing one loss, that's cool.
That's cool.
Maybe
Yeah.
down 2-0. Maybe you get
Right.
swept 3-0,
Right.
and then like, okay, now I'm gonna use the stone, I'm gonna get that game back, and maybe you could try to get it back. But shit, maybe that guy's just really better than you because you just got
Yeah.
3-0. You feel me? So it could be like kind of non-effective in a sense, So
Right.
it just kind of depends on the situation. But again, if it's not in game, it's just it's
Yeah.
kind of rough.
Right.
It's definitely kind of, but if you like in the 3-2 set, then you could, hey, we're about to run this back again. That's dope in my opinion,
Right.
So
So so now that I'm seeing it, yeah, there's like three stones that's not like in game effective because the next one I would say would number four, right?
mhm.
I would go with the time stone because that just lets you stops another person's stone activation. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Which yeah, so that one I say definitely number four with that one. For me.
Yeah, I would definitely not gonna pick that number 4. For me, I will have to go. Okay, I'll definitely have to go Power Stone as number 4. Um,
You think
yeah, you
so?
get the
Power
first
stone?
hit. You get the first. Yeah, you get the first hit in the match, which is cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, I do feel like what up, Wavy? I do feel like
Bro,
you can still
that's a
you can
combo
still.
though.
But I'm saying, but you can still come back though.
Yeah,
We've
true,
seen that
true.
most. Because a lot of people get hit first, man, and
Yeah,
then they still end up losing. So I'm gonna put Power Stone definitely at number 4. I do like it.
yeah,
And if you're good enough, you can kill the first character or
right.
close to it.
Yeah,
But it all depends on what you do because they pretty much will have a counter switch
yeah,
available because they're getting beat up so
right.
bad, So
But
you
that's the
have to
thing.
kind of look at that too.
Can they do that though during the combo? Because I'm assuming that you can the person doing that can do the combo until they drop the combo. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Cause
no, let over their point by using the first combo of the match. Well, it says the somebody land the first hit. So once the first hit happened, I think it's all
oh
game.
they
So
can
that's what I'm
okay
saying.
okay
So yeah, so that's my thing.
okay
Like
yeah
a counter switch will be available, and then you'll be able to get out of that.
right
You'll still
okay
have a chance to win the match. So
yeah.
that's definitely gonna be my number 4. Number 3. Now
I
these are
put
the good ones.
yeah for me I put Power Stone at number three for me.
Okay. Definitely I'm gonna go with ooh, I'm gonna have to
Cause
go. Ooh, damn, I don't know, man. This one
because
is kind of cold, bro.
I got the Mind Stone and the freaking reality, bro. Like
I'm gonna have to go Time Stone number 3. This, like, I do like the fact that you can deactivate something. So
yeah
if somebody can, so say if you have like an opponent who activates, like the reality stone or whatever, and you feel like, you could beat that person that's getting attacked, like, oh, we're gonna cease that, and then they're gonna have to fight them head up. I do like the fact that you can't stop it, but only one stone does that. So time stone, I think, is gonna be clutch, especially if the other opponent has a stone. So all you have to do is just wait until they do something, and then that's where you go. So I definitely like that stone. All right, number 2.
Oh man, number 2. I'm gonna go with the Mind Stone. Because you get to pick the opponent's character, but you don't know if that character is beast with those 2 characters you just might pick. So it's you have like would I even say a 50-50 chance? I wouldn't even say 50-50 because there's a few characters. I don't think people gonna master every character. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can pick your opponent's character, but for the most part, I think they know the bread and butter of this game. You know what I'm saying? For whoever's playing, to know even if it's not their character, they might be able to do something. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, so I'm gonna go with Mind Stone for my number 2.
For me, I might have to go with. I think I think Mind Stone is very strong though, and I think it's very strong just because you could do Magic City combos or Magic Series combos with everybody, but you have to take into account like you really don't play with all these characters. So
but for the most part, the basic mechanics of the game is pretty much almost the same for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's true too. That is true.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, they might not know the character to the T, but they have at least a chance of doing something. You know what I'm saying? And
that's true too.
Whoever got hit with that would win a game. It would be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But just think about, you can also think about it too. Like, you could have people like, so say if you pick a character like, because I think right now, everybody's practicing with Chris because everybody feel like they might get hit with that. I think everybody felt like they want to get hit with that Chris, but like, if I know they're gonna pick Chris, motherfucker. I know, or like Black Panther or somebody who just can't play with. You know what I'm saying? Like, Black Panther is very technical. He's very hard to play with in this game. So that could literally like, so while everybody has like the same meta per se, picking like Black Panther Chris with like Mind Stone, bro, that could fuck you up, bro. That could destroy you. Like, so yeah, better like for real. Wait, you say you better learn all the characters. You better do something, bro. That shit about to be crazy, fam. So I think I'm gonna have to go. Mind Stone. Damn, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna go Mind Stone number 2. I have to because I feel like Reality Stone for the whole set is just brutal. I don't see how anybody can play like that.
You get your whole configuration turned around, bro. Like, that's gonna throw your whole shit off, man. Like, that's crazy.
Yes. So
you're gonna be like Christy trying to explain this L last week, man.
For real though, it's gonna be nuts, bro. I feel like Reality Stone is really fucked up, bro. That stone right there. Like, whoever get that, man, you in my prayers, bro, because more than likely you're going to get bopped. You're not going to win the set.
The whole time you be singing Hello Darkness, my old friend, bro.
Hello Darkness, my old friend. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy.
Hey, what is the last tournament which is going to...
I want to talk about that, too. So... from my understanding, I think Capcom Cup and Battle for the Stones are going to be in the same time because they talked about Anaheim early next month, and that's PSX basically. So I'm more than likely it's going to be that. That's going to be so I will be there, and I'm watching that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck them games, man. I want to watch that shit live. I need to see the salt, and for real, it's gonna be bananas. It's definitely gonna be bananas. Before we get out of Marvel real fast, we definitely gonna talk about just want to shout out, not shout out, but just announce that they did ship 900,000 copies does not mean they sold 900,000 copies, but shipped. They shipped 900,000, so it was like 6 on the UK charts or whatever, and they definitely did that. So that's something to.
That's what's up, man. It seems like the UK. It seems like the UK be buying games more than us over here, bro. Because every time a game comes out, that's pretty much the only place it's
Reality Stone, yeah. Reality Stone is I love it though, man. That's my favorite Stone easily. But yeah, so shout out to them, man. You know, ship 900,000. It is what it is. We just have to kind of wait and see. You know what the numbers looking like, because we predicted, like, I don't think they gonna be that good, bro. I'm just being honest.
That shit, like,
so, like in July or August or something like that. Like, I don't think it's gonna be that good, bro. I really don't think they're gonna be that good, but
it's sad, man.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, though. But let's move on, bro. Moving on to Injustice. So a lot of shit came out for Injustice, man, especially today. A lot of stuff. Yesterday they talked about was it yesterday or today? I can't remember. No, it was yesterday because I remember I sent it to you. Yesterday they talked about they did some patch. They patched some things in the game character wise, and they also revealed the Hellboy gameplay. So before we get into the Hellboy gameplay, we're gonna talk about some of these patches, bro. And a lot of characters, a lot of popular characters got. Now, what up, Demi? What up, bro? Man. So if you play Batman, right now, I don't even know if the patch is live yet, but Batman got nerfed pretty damn hard. Oh my god. So first and foremost, the jump 2, the infamous jump 2 that nobody can block. Everybody,
get that out of here, bro.
You don't know if it's gonna cross you up. You don't know if you don't know. They reduced the hitbox on the jump 2, and that's gonna kill a lot of Batman. I mean, that's not even like the biggest one, but that's one of the biggest things they did to Batman was reduce the hitbox. So somebody put out a video where it's literally whiffing now. You know, it's whiffing. God. You can't just do that weird ass cross up that nobody could block, bro. Like that was one of the things that irritated me the most in this game. Like, how the hell do you block that? You feel me? Like, you can't do anything.
Bro, that's why.
I'm Batman. He actually said that again because I'm Batman. You know. Batman. Also, his cooldown has been increased for his bats from 9 seconds to 12 seconds now. So you can't just you're not gonna have bats all the time either. That's another thing that people take advantage of. He's very mix up heavy when he got those mechanical bats out. So you guys gonna have to adjust with that. And let me see what else. It was one more thing that I want to talk about. Oh, the meter gain for the batarangs. All you zoning Batmans who think he's gonna sit back and throw batarangs all day, you can't do that anymore either. They reduce the meter gain for that. So Dre, what's your thoughts? This on Batman so far, man. Like, good. I feel like he's still gonna be a good character, but you actually gonna have to work for it this time. You can't just do that dumb shit anymore, bro.
Cut that out, bro. That's Batman. He needs to go. That's good. Every time Batman get a nerf, bro, I welcome that, fam.
Batman is so cheap, bro.
I work from that, yo, because that man is a cheap ass character. And that cross up was some bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's
it was definitely bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? So
the fake cross up, bro. You even know what the fuck. I mean, you can't block it. It was so hard to block, bro. I'm like how do you nose to nose with a character, man, and he jump over it, you still get hit? Like, what?
You don't know where it's going. Like, what kind of shit is that, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so definitely not cool, man.
Definitely, man. So I don't know, like, how many Batman play do we know? Like, I don't think even in this chat right now.
No, you know what? I think a lot of people pocket Batman low key, just like they pocket Deathstroke, but we'll get to in a little bit. But I feel like Batman has so many tools, bro. Like, how can you not use Batman in this game, man? Like, he has so much. He has so much, man. I mean, you got Forever King. You got I even saw Foxy Grandpa using Batman before. Tekken Masters used Batman before. I mean, like I said, everybody. I think as far as pros, I think everybody kind of uses Batman in a sense, but not to that high level though. But
So
everybody
now,
kind of has an
so
understanding.
now Batman about to be the real pocket character because I think like people probably gonna try to pick up somebody else now. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I
Put
don't
Batman
think
on
I
that.
don't think I don't think it's going to be that bad, but I do feel like it's going to change what a lot of Batmans do.
They
A
gonna
lot of people they do rely on that jump too a lot,
yeah, they're
man.
gonna have to
That's like
capitalize.
yeah. So yeah, we're not going to talk about Blue Beetle too much, but he did get a damage boost or buff. They reduced the scaling on a lot of his combos, which is good. Blue Beetle, I forgot who was using Blue Beetle, man.
I was practicing with him for a little bit, and
Was
he
it? I
has
think it was Hey George. I think it was Hey George.
yeah
Yeah. So
yeah.
yeah.
So he gonna be happy about that. He should be happy about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Blue Beetle's definitely a good character in the sense he didn't do no damage. So I'm
Yeah, he
like, what the hell, So that's actually good for
was.
him. They kind of
Yeah,
doing
he
the
was
same thing they
trash.
did with Supergirl, just kind of bump up his damage a little bit to make him more viable. Captain Cold, a lot of his his thing, the puddle on the ground, they reduced the time of that for how long it stay out there.
Yo,
His
cause
little
bro,
orb, his little
because
orb.
yo, that shit right there, dog. Cause Sonic Fox was out there forever, bro. When
Yeah,
he dropped that shit, that
forever.
man charged up. He charged his gun to level 3 with that shit on the floor, bro. So yeah,
That's
I
facts,
mean,
fam. That's
yeah, that
facts. That's facts.
that's the,
That's definitely facts, man.
it sucks because I use code, but hey, man, yeah, that shit was definitely because I'm like I've been looking at it like, yo, how long is that shit out there? Because he just be chilling, bro. He shoot that shit on the ground, put up the orb, and just charging, bro, forever. And I'm like, yo, dudes
Yeah.
can't even do nothing. So I'm like, hey, man, that's kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
so they reduced the time of that is grenade. They reduced that. The time is out there. So
Oh, man.
yeah. Captain Cole, like I said, he's still gonna be good. It don't even, they took it down like almost what it
Only
didn't
some
even take it down that
seconds.
long, but it's like a tenth of a second or like a couple like half of a second or whatever. So it's not that bad. Great reduced combo scaling on
Damn,
yeah.
bro.
On the blast, yeah, that sucks too. So yeah, the
That
cryogenic
sucks.
blast, yeah.
That
They reduced the day. Yeah,
sucks.
that sucks, bro. That kind of sucks
Oh
too.
my god.
Yeah, Captain Cole is kind of like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of. But like I said, I think he's still gonna play the same way, but I think this giving players a more opportunity. They were saying this in the stream opportunity to get in. I think a lot of people like if you set that up, they can just do that the whole damn match, and then you're gonna get testy. You're gonna try to come in. You're gonna get frozen, and then this is all bad after that, bro. So
That's
they
crazy.
just really trying to give people a chance to get in. Also, Catwoman, she got slightly reduced her walk speed. Nothing too big there. Cyborg, they gave him a couple. Yeah, sweet. They gave him a couple new moves. So that's good for him. Death shot. Reduce the meter gain when executing all wrist shots and
Hey,
rifle
yo,
spell.
my man was not excited to throw that shot, bro. He already said, let's go.
Hey,
Let's
Death
go. That
shot
shot.
finally get nerfed, bro. To the point. I
Finally.
mean, finally. So it said it increased the damage scaling on Assassin's Knee. So the damage. So you can't. Every time you use Assassin's Knee, which is back 4-3,
Yeah.
it's definitely going to be hard to they're gonna reduce the damage on that.
No,
Wrist scaling now has
it
14
said
frames.
it's increased the damage.
Increased combo. Oh, okay, no scaling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Increased demo scaling. So
Oh, okay. That was killing. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So wrist cannon now has 14 frames from 11. 10 more. So pretty much it's a lot of recovery now, and
Yeah, bro.
it takes a
So
longer time to get those
niggas gonna
shots
get it
out,
and
bro.
body you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, and Daily Assault meter burn can now be clashed. So the rocket, the little rifle on the ground, you
Oh,
can now
yeah.
clash that. So they pretty much
Yeah,
it's so crazy,
yeah,
man. So that shot will still be good. You just have to be smarter now,
yeah, man.
and it's going to be easier for people to actually
They can get it
get
now.
in on
Yep.
him. Yeah, because that was like the main. He said, my man Nate Lewis said they surprised. I'm my surprise why they nerfed Captain Cobra. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Isn't it considered the worst in the game?
Yeah, they kind of. I guess they see Sonic Fox, but I was like, nah, we can't have that. Sonic Fox getting characters nerfed. That sucks, bro.
That's the issue I have with a lot of these games, bro. Because these devs be nerfing characters off of one player, bro. Which is
Yeah, they
crazy, man.
do.
Like
They do.
there's
They
one
definitely
player
do
you
that.
see use this character and do good with him, and you're gonna nerf shit because that's too good. Like, come on, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they did. Yeah, they definitely do that, which it does kind of suck. But we have to kind of realize now we live in an age where the esports kind of run the devs. Man, that's just what it is.
Man.
It sucks. It sucks, but that's just what it is. So let's get to Firestorm. Firestorm got buffed
Oh my
to
god.
oh my god! So they
Ah,
gave him a new move now. It's called Heat Flux, which he gains his character power. So pretty much with Firestorm, bro, you literally get your character power at full strength maybe once,
wow.
and that's pushing it in the game all the way level
Yeah.
3. So they pretty much gave him this move to actually increase it. So you might see it like twice now. So
Yeah.
we do know when he turned blue, man, that damage is
That
nuts,
damage
bro.
is
Like
crazy.
it's like he's wearing legendary gear or something. That man is
Yeah.
white. He does so much damage.
Man.
So that's good though, because I do feel like I don't play Firestone, but I'm like, damn, you never really see character power. His
Yeah.
full character
You
power
don't
in
see
the
it a lot,
game.
yeah. It's
You
crazy.
don't really see it a lot. So they also reduced the hit advantage of molten trap meter burn by 24 frames. Character power fully charges now 12 seconds. Fully charged, so it takes 12 seconds to fully charge instead of 12 and a half. And he also has so his back 3 can now be extended if you press forward. So if you press back 3,
Yeah.
and then you hold forward, it could go across the screen now. Now, if you with it though, the recovery is brutal. So you're gonna get punished. But at the same time, that's pretty dope, man. I really like what they did with Firestorm. They really trying to make these non-characters more viable in a sense. And like I said, I think what was hurting Firestorm the most is his character power not being used that much. So that's actually pretty cool. I actually like that. They're trying to make other characters more popular in a sense without destroying the game per se. But let's get to Joker. Joker got he got a new move. The death spin, it looks really good. It's like a wake up. They actually added a new a normal, which is back medium, where it's like an overhead. I believe. I think it was an overhead where he kind of stabs you. He has a knife and he kind of stabs you. You could combo into or whatever. In the side piece. So all the other stuff is kind of like this, frames and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, Joker actually has a viable wake up now, not just the fucking parry that everybody does. Like, bro, I'm not falling for that. Yeah, yeah. So he actually has something he can wake up with now. And Poison Ivy also has a new wake up move. Where she ain't got to wake up with her command grab because that doesn't work, and nobody was falling for that, bro. And so that's good too. They actually try to Ivy to me is one of those characters, man. Like a lot of people don't play her, but the people that do play her are just amazing and are very. Ivy is hard to fight, man. It's so hard to fight that. So hard to fight because she can hit you from full screen. She got great mix-ups. She does her damage is really not there. She's very execution heavy. She could actually put the put you in a lot of pressure where you can't really get out.
Yeah,
so
man.
she has one of the best character powers in the game.
That character power and the damn freaking shit that she does with the vines in the ground and it's kind of ridiculous, man. And then she got that armor shit. So
it's pretty nuts. So Ivy, for her to actually have a legit wake up, it's not overpowered or nothing, but it's just something for her to wake up with because she didn't really have nothing.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move to my man Red Hood. There's my man Red Hood. The lunge. They nerfed the lunge, man. Not by much though, because a lot of people was crying about the lunge. The lunge is like a get out of jail free card, man. You know what I'm saying? So they did lethal lunge meter burn base damage reduced by 1. Lethal lunge has 5 more recovery frames on block and 5 less block. So you can't just really throw that out there. They did say that you won't necessarily be punishable, but you won't be as far back where you can kind of set up the mines and shit, which is kind of dope. Because like I just throw out a lunge. Okay, he blocked it. Cool. I'm gonna throw out a mine now. I'm about to set up my game again. You know, so
I'm a listen from afar, full screen.
yeah. Yeah, so actually ground mine base damage is reduced by 2. Lethal lunge, meter burn is hit region adjusted, has 5 less recovery frames, block stun frames, blah blah blah.
Hey, yo,
Air
yeah.
So
what does Red Hood and Captain Cold have in common, bruh?
what, they both got nerfed or what?
They both played by Sonic Fox, bruh. So
Bruh.
this is the bullshit.
Oh my god, hey, you just won $1 million. Sonic Fox is getting his characters killed, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Lord, man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, fam. It's really crazy. That's actually a good point,
God, bro.
Sonic Fox, can you please chill, bro?
Chill,
please,
bro. Stop
please.
using all these and he just picked up Black Manta too, bro.
Yeah, so hey, prepare patch number 3, Black Manta. All right, man. So let's move to a character that got increased, man. Oh man, Scarecrow, bruh. So Scarecrow character base power damage is increased by 1.5, up from 1 per hit, with damage ticking every 90 seconds, up from 60. So basically, what that is like, so you know when he turn on the gas, right, and you get up close on him, you know you take damage. But if you fall, so if he hits you with the gas and then he fall, it still ticks. You know, so it's less tick damage, but it's more damage up close, which is kind of scary. And Panic Port is now 14 frames instead of 21. Has 27 recovery frames down from 29, and projectile invulnerable after 6 frames. So pretty much they buffed the teleport because when you play a Scarecrow and they teleport, it was punishable every single time. Easy. It was so easy.
It was very predictable and punishable. Yeah.
So now it's projectile invulnerable, and also you actually have. You can set stuff up now from the teleport, and you're not just teleporting YOLO, hoping they, mess up or whatever. So that's actually kind of cool too.
You can special cancel it now. God damn.
Yeah, that's kind of that's actually like Scarecrow might shoot back up to the top now, man. It's really dope, man. It's a lot of other things that
Frozen and White Boy happy.
Stuff like that. Let me see. So Starfire got a health boost. She got boosted everywhere from health to defense to strength. No, strength went down. No, hold on. Yeah, strength went down 100. Ability went down 1, but her health went up. No, hold on. Her health went down. No, it's from. Oh no, I'm tripping. I'm reading it wrong. So it went from 1050 to 1100. Right. Defense went from 15 to 14. Strength went from 16 to 17. That's not bad. And ability went from 16 to 17. So they messed around with her a little bit. And Swamp Thing, he got some good things too. His log kick, whatever you want to call it, is now plus on block. So you really got to worry about that.
That's the plug.
His thing is kind of, so it's cool though. Like I said, they really trying to push characters to the at least mid tier, from the bottom, because nobody really plays Swamp Thing, and they trying to decrease a little bit from the top. So Deadshot to me is the biggest. Deadshot and Batman to me are easily the best ones in my opinion. They're making the characters more honest now, and so we just have to see in what happens. But let's get into this Hellboy. So they also show Hellboy. It's like 11 minutes or so. Pretty sure you can find it on the internet.
Showcase.
Yeah, when I finished watching, I'm like, he's literally Doomsday with a little bit of Jason. I mean, that's literally who he is. Doomsday from Injustice 1 and Justice from MKX. So he has a couple command grabs, air dashes. He has the gun, of course. What else? I think he got a shoulder move too, just like Doomsday. But his character power to me is like his best thing, because he has 4 options. So if you know Wonder Woman, she has 4 options too, but it's all random. But her character bar regens fast.
Super
His
fast.
regens slow because you could pick what you want.
Right.
So he has attack boost, a defense boost, armor like Doomsday's character power in
He
Injustice
just,
One,
just
and
walk
he
around.
has a resurrection, kind of like
Right.
Jason in MKX, where if you activate it and you die in the second round, then you just come back to life,
Back. Yep.
and
Right.
he's yeah, so he has like the little special effects. He gains his horns or whatever. Um, Overall, he kind of looks better than his trailer. I
Yeah.
still don't like his super, but he literally looks like a brute, and he has
Yeah.
he has like a jumping move too, similar to Doomsday. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
I
he can
think
kind of
yeah,
weapon.
it's like a jumping. Does he have a jumping grab or something that knocks you back or knocks you
You know,
down or
you
something
can
like that?
kind of like do different things from the jump, So I think you can like hit him
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But he has a lot of moves that's very similar to Doomsday. I was a Doomsday main in Injustice One, so that actually makes him more intriguing because he plays very similar to Doomsday. And they even said it in the stream.
Yeah.
If you're a Doomsday player,
You don't like
this is who you want to play as.
yep.
And so it's definitely a good thing. Dre, what's your thoughts on this, man?
Yeah, I definitely agree. In this trailer, he wasn't too impressive from the trailer. You know what I'm saying? As I said, the super kind of trash. But seeing the breakdown and see what he can do a little bit more. I'm definitely a little bit more interested now, and I'm definitely gonna be checking him out. He's not a execution or combo heavy character. He's just
Nah.
he just hits you hard, bro, and just what I'm saying, just a straight savage. Just get in, do mad damage. You know what I'm saying, and yeah, his character power is kind of dope. Man, just walking through them hits with the armor, bro, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to trying him out now. Now that I see his breakdown and see what he can do. I never played Doomsday freaking Doomsday, so I always like these characters that are hard hitters, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
go in
Yeah, I
and
know.
put in work.
I know. Yeah, I know. Bro, he's stand this guy, man.
so so yeah, I'll be trying to put in some work with my man Hellboy here. You know what I'm saying? He got that heavy charge punch too, man. That he got that freaking punch. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah,
I mean, as I say, he does look interesting. I will stream him. Maybe Monday night. I think he might be available Monday night for me. If not, then I'll
for
definitely
sure.
do it either Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll definitely
Yeah,
I'll set up a lobby. We can just do that, whatever. But yeah, Hellboy looks interesting, man. He definitely looks like I said. His trailer reminds me of Abigail when we first seen Abigail, and then it's kind of like what the hell is going on, But when they actually break down the moves and stuff, I think he's a better character than he was portrayed in the trailer.
yeah.
Before we leave Injustice, last thing, a couple of things. November 10th will be the chip between Dragon, Dragon Tekken Master, Foxy Grandpa, and who's the other guy? Forever King. So those are the top four. They will be fighting for 150,000. But before we get to our predictions, they will reveal Pack 3. They're going to reveal everybody who's going to be in Pack 3. We already know Adam is in there. So they will reveal the other two characters, and then we'll
On the
probably
10th,
get
you
on
say?
the 10th. Yeah. So we're probably going to get the individual character reveal maybe late this month, and then you know how they do it. They've been pretty much on the same schedule for the most part when it comes to they're releasing their DLC every second Tuesday of the month. But getting to this grand finals, man, these names were not supposed to be. I think Forever King, but Foxy, Grandpa, Tekken Master, or Dragon too. I think Dragon is
Yeah,
very very good player. So
I think
I
all these names deserve to be there, man.
yeah. But I mean, when you have people like Sonic Fox
Yeah,
out,
the names that
Theo
was
is out. I mean, that's kind of
yeah,
crazy. Like
yeah,
Theo, and Sonic Fox been smashing all year. So for them not to be there, man, it's kind of weird. But
yeah.
so out of the four, who has the best chance to take home the money, bro?
All right.
Or
Name,
just rank them
name,
from 4 to 1.
give me the names again. I'm sorry.
So it's Foxy Grandpa,
I see.
Dragon, Tekken Master, and Forever King.
All right. She. No particular order, I guess, or just
No, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, just rank them from
just
4 to 1.
Tekken Master, Foxy Grandpa. Mm. It's kind of tough. Uh, I'm my bad. I'm
Well,
sorry.
just give me your winner then.
Uh, I would say winner. I think Dragon might take it. You know, he been doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And he's a really talented kid. So I'm gonna go with him. Only because he's the most person I'm familiar with. You know, I know Foxy Grandpa and Tekken Master and all them, but I think Dragon might be able to take this. Um, I would have to see more of the other dudes because I was watching the tournament, the B thing, but I didn't watch the whole thing to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Well,
got two there,
I'll
so
say this:
I would have to
I know
watch.
all players. I know all of them, and for me, um, I honestly feel like Fox's grandpa. He looks different than he has been in these other tournaments. He is a very good dead shot player, but he's
Yeah,
Batman, and he has
hey,
a good Batman. I think he's very good. He looks focused. I mean, that man took out Theo, bro. Theo's a top player. He took him out pretty easily, you know. And I know Dragon is definitely going to be. I feel like it's going to be Dragon or Foxy Grandpa. Those are like the two that I feel like he'll be there in the end. Forever King is the dark horse because he did take out the champ. I mean, he took out Fox twice, not once,
that's true.
but twice. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely like the X factor. But I like Foxy's characters against the other guys. And Tekken Master, he plays Atrocitus, he plays Brainiac. Um, I don't know about him because he'd be good one week and then he's been pretty much absent for the most part
Yeah,
this whole time. Like he hasn't really placed like high since I think a combo breaker, and that was the first Injustice tournament. He was second. You feel me? So
yeah.
that he's I'm kind of wary on him. I'm not saying he can't do it, but I feel like the others are all better than him in my opinion. So but yeah, so that's definitely gonna be fun on the 10th. Make sure you guys check that out, man. It's definitely gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be fun. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I definitely want to see who's gonna come out of there because they're all very different players. Even not even from a character standpoint, is what's the name is very defensive. And Dragon, and he pretty much knows. He knows like all the other characters what they could do, which is
Right.
crazy. He's one of those guys.
He's just a beast, man.
He's definitely a beast. He's definitely a beast. So I definitely will be checking that out. So we got 2 topics left, man. Dre, me, Wispion, who was it? Me, Wispion, Titanfall Princess. I think you was in there. We always have these conversations on Twitter, bro. You know what I'm saying? We always do these
And
things.
34 Princess started it, bruh. I'm calling you out. I know it's gonna be.
So we gonna talk about what makes a bad character because we have people saying, oh well, this character is bad because of this and that. So I want to get you guys
Yeah, chat.
I want to get you guys' opinion. What makes a character bad to you? But Dre, in your opinion, what makes a character bad, bro?
Fong. That's it.
Oh, stop! Stop!
I mean, um, without knowing like the ins and outs of these characters, like I said, if a character doesn't do
That man said, "Damn, god damn, bro." That's funny.
The low damage, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? If the character mechanics or moves that are given to him are not utilized well or are utilized in his favor that much. You know what I'm saying? And it's
That's a
like,
good one, Wavy. That's definitely a good one. I like that.
yeah, like, yeah, definitely bad too. So yeah, so I feel like if a character, the moves that he have, it does not really effective in the game. You know what I'm saying? It definitely, I don't think it makes him a good character. Um, so yeah, I would just say for the most part, the mechanics of the character and pretty much low
So let me
damage.
ask you this though. So before I get my answer, so if a character is bad, right? Then how are people able to use these characters and win? That's I'm kind of that's what I'm saying. When people say bad character,
Yeah,
like I be kind of like confused. It's all depending on the game, of
yeah,
course. But I'm like,
yeah. Like anybody can win with a quote unquote bad character. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who the person is. You know what I'm saying? And who
but
you're
it
going up
doesn't even have
against.
to be. Yeah, but it doesn't even have to like be a like a pro or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a pro.
It could just be like in general. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Right.
how are people using these supposed bad characters and winning? I don't know how that works. I mean, you look at somebody like Gunfight.
I just feel
You
like
look at
the characters that actually wins, they just they let the character's ability shine as much as they can. Like they learn the character ins and out. Well, that would be that made them a pro player. You know what I'm saying? They just sometimes they make whatever the character have work for them. You know what I'm saying? In certain situations. As I said, it doesn't have to be a pro player because two trash play can be played. I mean, they gonna throw out random stuff and win. I guess that I don't think that counts. But
no,
I,
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like good players. I'm not just talking about like cash. I mean, of course, you know, if you mashing buttons, somebody got to win. But like I said, I've always been kind of confused on that.
yeah,
On how I actually made a video on this. Man, it was like maybe like March or April or
like
something like that. When I was talking about tiers and all that,
yeah,
I'm like, to me, tiers only matter if you're
if
competing.
yeah, true, yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? Like that only matters because everybody, you know, wants to win, so they're gonna go with the best characters. It
right,
makes sense, you know. That's why you see a lot of Camis, see a lot of Lauras, you see a lot of characters like that where everybody is using them because they want to win. It's not necessarily that the other characters are bad, but it's you want to do as less as possible to win as you can. Even though
right.
I mean, yeah,
A lot of these people they that uses what how you say bad characters or whatever. Yeah, they probably just like the like the challenge of using because if
yeah.
everybody's saying this character is a bad character, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be people out there like, oh word, I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove y'all wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna prove something to y'all. So they're gonna probably go in the lab and try pull out whatever the character can do and just
Hmm.
use that as to advantage. Because as I've said, even
Yeah.
with a character like we're gonna go back to Fang. Like he's considered what the worst character in the game. You know what I'm
He might
saying?
be him and what he's like in between him and Alex, or I think they're like the worst in the game.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. But you still see people online putting in work with freaking with Fong, you know what I'm saying, and Alex,
Hmm.
T Mac fool.
Oh
So
god, yeah, for real
so
though.
so they just let these characters whatever they have, whether it's good or bad, they could say the character is trash themselves, but they using the character they make it every little bit of the mechanics that character have, and
Hmm.
they trying to get most out of it. You know what I'm saying, and that's how they get better, and that's how they win. So
Yeah, yeah, that's my thing though. I mean, for me, I would say the only I do agree with Wavy. I think Wavy had like the best answer. Is even though it kind of doesn't make any sense. I'm like, cause why would you
right,
give them a tool set that works in the game that
that
they're in? You feel
yeah.
me? But
And that's kind of what I said when they say, yo, if the move that the mechanics they get doesn't like work, you know what I'm saying, that well in the game, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of crazy. I don't think they make the character with that in mind for them, like, yo,
yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not intentional, basically,
it just
but it's definitely something where it's kind of like, you know,
compared to these other characters, this
yeah.
one, he's just not as he's not up there,
But yeah, but like I said, I always feel like when it comes to like tiers and stuff like that, man. If you're not in the pro circuit, then every character is viable. I really do believe that. I swear. And while it's more so in other games and in some games than others, like Street Fighter 5 to me, in all honesty, I don't feel like it's a bad character per se. I think some characters have more bad matchups, but as far as like a bad character, I don't think so. Can Fong do a little bit more damage? Yeah, but he can trap you. Look, bro, I played this Fong, bro, one time, man. Shout out to my man. What's his name? I think his name was Miguel or something like that. I can't remember. We played. He was frame trap. I could not move. I'm telling you. If you don't know how to fight against this character, you're gonna have problems. And Alex, you can talk about that. Jury, you can talk about that. Every character, in my opinion, is viable to a certain extent. Where you have to work harder than some other characters. Yeah, that's in all fighting games. Yeah. I mean, playing Ryu is easy compared to playing Fong or Jury or something. That's gonna be in every game. Or playing Scorpion and Sub-Zero is gonna be easier than playing Chinook or characters that actually take a little bit more time or execution. You feel me? But at the end of the day, that's the only way I could see a character like being bad is how many bad matchups does it have? Because I mean, if the character struggles against a lot of characters, that's considered a bad character.
If it's a bad matchup for half the game, then that's definitely a bad character, bro, and that definitely needs to be fixed, man. But I feel you.
That's what I'm saying, and that's how I rate the bad characters. But like, how many bad matchups does it have? Like, is there any possible way for them to win the matchup? Because anybody can win. I look at a matchup like Rog and Sim. That's literally one of the hardest matchups to win in Street Fighter 5. Yeah. It's so hard to win for Sim, man, because Rog is pretty much brain dead in a sense compared to Sim, and how you have to. Sim is very execution heavy. Not saying Rog is not, but compared to two, is night and day. And you have a lot more chances to mess up with Sim than you do Borog. You feel me? So Borog has that advantage, and he hits you so hard. Sim has low health. It's a lot of bad right there. You feel me? It's a lot of bad.
And not that much damage either, so yeah.
Yeah. Rog is everybody's worst match. For real. I mean, Raw got some bad matchups too, man. Don't get it twisted, bro. He got some bad. The grapplers be destroying that dude, man.
Laura Mika,
Zangief, yeah. Okay, Lucky Chloe count as a bad character. Ghetto. Like I don't really play Tekken like that, but that bitch is annoying, bro. I hate Lucky Chloe, man.
The chick that be freaking.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's her, bro. It's her.
Oh my god.
Lucky Chloe. Oh god, my blood started boiling just thinking about that character, man. Because anybody can win with Lucky Chloe. Anybody. I mean.
If T-Man ever plays Tekken, that would be his character. Cause you remember
that's definitely gonna be his character. Easily,
man. You remember that video posted on him on Twitter, like what I'm saying, doing the breakdancing, electric boogaloo shit.
Yeah, bro. My man gonna be breakdancing with Lucky Chloe, man. Shout out to my man T Mang Fu. But yeah, that's how I look at
Listen, that
Dan was trash, bro. Dan was super trash, bro.
You see how we were just talking about if they bad against half the squad? That's Dan, bro.
Dan was bad against everybody.
He was bad against everybody, fam. You know what I'm saying?
He's literally like a troll character, bro. Like he's literally like a troll character, man. It is literally terrible. Man.
And it's kind of sad that Capcom made Ryu the dad of this game now. You know what I'm saying? Because it was.
I felt like again,
it was Dan in all the trials and stuff when you putting all the practicing on Dan, but now it's Ryu. But hey, Dan is trash, bro. He's fun when you win with him because he's so stupid.
Yeah, even his Ultra 1 and 2 were just hilarious, man. Like
Ultra 2 is so trash, bro.
Yeah, but again, like I say, anybody can win with anybody. I truly believe that. But Dan, he was just one of those characters where he was just pretty bad. Too many bad matchups, in my opinion, and that literally was makes a character bad to me. Everything else, damage wise, it all depends on how the character is set up. Every character is not going to hit hard right out the gate. You know, you want to accumulate damage over time. A lot of characters are like that. You know, so in that sense, I really don't believe that's what makes a character bad. But it's all about the matchups, man. It's all about the matchups. You know, if you're struggling to win against more than half the roster, bro, or even half the roster, that's a bad character.
Good for you, man.
That's a bad, you know, and everybody is not meant to be good. So, but anyway, man, before we go, Lupinas, Kelly Seth, our low tier from Chaos Code. Oh yeah, so Lupinas, hey man, hey Ghetto, you made our top tier, bro. And your Lupinas is so beast. And shout out to my man Ghetto, man. Captain Seth, or those are twins? That's the boy and the girl, right? I think so. But that character is kind of trash. But at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. But before we get out of here, I want to ask the chat. We need your help again, man. And this could be from any game. 5 characters you want to learn that you haven't got a chance to get to. Now, this is so whatever fighting games you're playing right now, it could be 1 fighting game, it could be 2, it could be 5 or whatever. Give me 5 characters that you want to learn but never had a chance to. You know, you never had a chance to. I'll go first on this one. So for me, I definitely want to learn Bison in Street Fighter V. Bison looks so good, man.
That's exactly what I was about to pick.
Bison looks so sick, man. He looks so good, dude. And I'm like, damn, I really want to learn Bison, man. I don't know what it is about but his moveset and how he's plus on a lot of shit too. It's a lot of people like to press buttons in Street Fighter V, jab, of course. So I definitely want to learn Bison. But I'm gonna go to Injustice 2. Now this character, man, I want to learn this character, the Flash. The Flash looks so dope. Yeah, the Flash looks like it's so hard to learn. He looks so hard to learn. Definitely look hard to learn. My man Wavy said Ryu, Sensuke. Who is that? Oh, okay, that's from Guilty Gear. Urien, Dormammu, and Firebrand. Okay, I like that. Titanfall said Monarch, Guy, Adon, Birdie, and Dawson. Okay, I like that. Right. But yeah, Flash looks so sick, man. Like,
especially when his character trait activated, bro.
Man, bro. And he does so much damage in that trait, bro. That's crazy, man. Doing like 500 damage, man. He's doing super move damage in like one combo, bro. So Flash is definitely a character I want to learn. Now I'm gonna move it over to my to Guilty Gear. I haven't played Guilty Gear, but I was learning Answer. But I want to learn what's old boy name? Batman. Batman look crazy to me, bro. It's so weird character. It's the guy that's stuck to the bed. It's like a robot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Batman look crazy. Bro. I was like, damn, he looks sick to me though. I don't know why, but Batman look real sick to me. I definitely want to learn that character. Let me see who else. Blaze, no, not Blaze Blue. Damn, what was the name of that game? UNL, Under Night in Birth. Carmine. I've been watching Jabari use this character, man, and he pretty much uses blood as his move. I think he like loses health when he kind of like use the moves too much. So the character looks sick. I'm using Merkava when the game come out, but I'm definitely gonna check out Carmine. Carmine looks pretty badass, man, I must say. And last but not least, I'm gonna go back to Injustice, man. I kind of want to learn Robin. Like I look at Robin and I'm like, man, this motherfucker just be slashing all day, high-low mix-ups, very hard to fight. Robin is hard to fight, bro. Like, we watch somebody like Hayate in the pro circuit, man. He uses Robin so good, and with the batarang and stuff like that. So Robin is definitely on my list. I definitely want to learn Robin in the future. After, because I don't know how many characters I didn't try in Injustice. I tried so many characters in Injustice. When my man Ghetto said Hulk and Chris and MCI, Ramathal. Oh man, Ramathal is so good. I tried her. Too hard for me. I can't do it. Master Raven and Tekken, she's too hard. I'm cool. Street Fighter 5 season, any character, and Noel and Blaze Blue. Okay, I like that. Noel was actually pretty good too. I like him. But Dre, man, give me your 5, bro. Give me 5, man.
I said you already picked one, which is Bison.
Oh, Bison.
Yeah. So
Dictator.
You know what I'm saying? He's already one of them. Anybody else in Street right now? Street Fighter, not nobody else. In Injustice, I want to learn Atrocitus.
I hate that fucking character, man.
That's
a character. That is so you as a character, bro. Just annoying.
I was practicing it with it. I gotta get back in the lab and try to learn to combo, with the cat and all that shit.
Oh my god! Yeah, I'm not playing. So
one number two. Anybody else in Injustice? This is another person in Justice I wanted to learn. Damn. I think I might. I don't know. I might give. Shoot. We go back to Injustice. There's a few characters in Injustice I actually want to learn. That's why I don't know which one to pick right now. That's why it's like
okay.
I don't know which one is. Guilty Gear. I actually would like to learn Faust, bro. Faust is just a funny character,
Faust is dope, man.
He's just a funny ass character, man, and he got a lot of mix up type shit with the teleport and all that shit, or doors opening. It's kind of crazy with the medicine and all that shit. So definitely, that's my third. And Blaze Blue, I don't really know if I. Damn, what's that dude's name that Kev uses? I want to learn him.
You talking about Tiger? Oh my god.
Tiger, yeah, he damages crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro, my man can freaking command grab you while he's getting hit. Like, what is that?
That's the shit that I like. When these hard hitting characters, bro, that can pretty much kill you in almost one hit, bro. Yeah, so that's my type of character.
Trash.
What's that for? What's that for?
That's trash. Man.
I'm gonna go with for number 5. I might pick 2 characters because I might go with.
Okay, go ahead.
The team. I just want to get better with my team, really, with Nemesis and my man. Damn, what the hell is his name now? I can't even remember his name. I haven't been on the shit in a minute.
Who, Hager?
Yeah. What the fuck? I forget his name, bro. Well, that's unfair because you said it's people that we want to learn that haven't.
Yeah.
So, I would say Doctor Strange and
yeah, I like Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, he's just dope. Whenever I see him in the game, bro, I'm like, damn, bro, like. It's just that you gotta get them set up on point, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, with the orbs and all that, and then follow up with the thing, you know what I'm saying? So, but I definitely like to learn Doctor Strange. And I wanna say Monster Hunter.
Man, fuck Monster Hunter, bro. Fuck that character, man.
Cause she hits man hard, but it looks like she's kind of hard to use in a way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she pairs well with other characters, but she's just a beast, bro.
I think she pairs up pretty good with everybody, actually. In my opinion, just because she has a lot of things that could set the other character up. You know, So I think she's actually a very good character.
Yeah,
definitely a very good character.
Yeah, that's my 5. You know, that was 5, right? Well, 6 because I counted 2, but whatever. So, as I said, Bison. Freaking what did I say? Bison, Atrocitus, Faust, my man from Guilty Gear. I forgot his name again. What's his bro?
False. Also.
No, I remember False. From Blaze Blue. I mean.
Oh, Tager.
Tager, and then Doctor Strange, and Monster Hunter. So
okay. That's cool, bro. I mean, I'm feeling it. Like I said,
for your character, I wanted to say, you pick Robin, yo. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That trash character, bro. And he's boring. He's like he's kind of like he's like the Cammy, bro. He just does boring to look at, man.
Nah, I actually like Robin, man. I think Robin is actually a really good character. You know.
Robin, the character is cool. Damien, he trash, bro. That's probably why. Because I don't like that nigga Damien.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We done with another show. Want to thank everybody that was in the chat, man. Titanfall, Ghetto, Persona, Jabari, my man, what's my
Demi Wavy,
Nay Lewis, man. Thank you for coming back, man. Shout out to you.
T-Mank
Folk, man. So man, make sure you guys share this, man. Get this out there, man. We are a fighting game.
Man, is it Kang Lao? Bro, you came in. You came when you're about to be out, bro. But hey, man, just go back and watch it from the beginning, man. You know, thanks for
coming. Thank you for coming through, bro. Go watch it from the beginning, man. Thank you, Typhon Princess. Like I said, we do this every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific. Eastern time, 5:30 Pacific, man. We talk nothing but fighting games here. If you guys want to come on or have any suggestions,
Goku, I'm staying away from you when it comes to anime fighters, bro. I'm just letting you know, fam. You can.
Well, I can't wait to face another Carmine, Vasta, and Mika.
Oh, that's saying, man. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, saying, man? What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hey, saying, man, we're gonna get on that Injustice real. I just got back on Injustice, man. So we're gonna set something up real soon. So I can get my run back, man. Sandman is a beast. Shout out to him. He got what did he get? Like I think it was a fourth. Was it fourth or third in the ESL? Man, he did real good out of like 200 some players, man. So Sandman is definitely. I'll check on my podcast. Sure, I'll come on, man. We'll definitely do it, man. It is what it is.
Who does Sandman use?
He uses Batman or four. He got four. He uses Batman. He uses red. I mean, he has an understanding of a lot of characters, but I think Batman is his main. So yeah, definitely. So go back, man. I know you hurt, man. Your boy Bats got nerfed a little bit, fam. Your man got nerfed a little bit, bro, but it's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The next nerf about to delete the whole character, bro.
Throw him in the trash. Throw that man in the trash, man. What else? Not even.
Hey, Goku. I faced you in Marvel vs. Capcom. That I rock with you in there, but I see how you doing these other in Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I'm like, nah.
Oh, you know what? Shout out to my man Goku, man. He definitely make me want to learn S and Blaze Blue. Man, I seen this guy. My man, say it, man, hurt. Using that S, he got this big ass sword, bro, and Goku, man. That's how I knew Goku was real. I'm like, hey, man. This man ain't no. Oh, you picked up Robin, bro. I need some tech, man. Teach me. I'm like Dr. Strange. Teach me, please. But anyway, like I said, man, if you guys want to come on or have any suggestions, make sure you hit us up on Twitter at Upchuck Gaming at Dreology619. It sounds spell it just how it sounds. Dreology 619. The numbers.
It's right there in the chat. You know what I'm saying? 619.
Right there in the chat, man. Yeah.
Booyaka.
Hey, Joe, I need some Hennessy White, man. Go to how people.
Hey, I didn't bring a bottle back the last time I went there, bro. So I got
man. All right, cool. All right. Anyway, man, like I said, hit us up on Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, subscribe to his channel, man. And we are about to leave. Again, thank everybody for coming on. I mean, shout out to the chat or whatever. Game over. No continues. Man, I ain't got no more quarters. I gotta go wash. I gotta wash some clothes. I gotta wash my clothes. Ain't no run backs, man. We out, man. You guys take care, man.
Have a good night, y'all. Peace.
Yes, sir.